It is American Cynic once again. Uh, Judging by the title, you might be thinking, where is he going with this? Yeah, it's not going to be my typical video. It's not going to be political. So, for a while now, I would say half a year or more, I've been watching these reaction videos. People reacting to Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. And most of the time, the people would get emotional. And I did as well, won't lie. I remember watching it once in a while as a kid. I preferred, the Looney Tune cartoons and Justice League and G.I. Joe and all that. But yeah, once in a while I would watch it. And I always thought it was really, I don't know, it was entertaining, but there was something weird about it. But it's like, and that's because, well, there was nothing ever like it before or since. And so people love the show because Mr. Rogers was one of a kind. um, the show was all about innocence. He would teach kids about accepting. He would teach them about sharing. He would even teach them about death. There was an episode where he talked about losing your pet, whatever it may be. The kid would cry, like, well, death is a part of life. And so, and the great thing about him was he didn't talk down to kids. He would talk to them. He tried to relate to everyone, and I think that's what was the most special thing about him. He was not condescending. He wasn't obnoxious. He didn't yell at anyone or insult them. He was, one of a kind because of that. It was a different era. And so I watched these reaction videos and people get emotional, and it's like, I know why. It's because it was, a better time in your life and maybe in the world. This one show made such an impact. People feel like, when you're a kid, you're innocent. You're so easily amused, and you're learning things every day, and the world is new and all that. It's like the Robert Frost poem. You know, you know the one, and I totally get why people get emotional watching it. And when the show ended, it felt like we lost a friend. And so it was an important show. It taught lessons, and interesting characters. And if you're feeling nostalgic, it definitely it hits hard, knowing that the show is no longer there, only except on YouTube. Fred Rogers passed away in 2008, I think it was. Um, he was just he was a different breed, and I like I said, I get emotional looking at the reactions. Like, yeah, I understand it because people aren't crying because the show is over. It's because their innocence is gone. It's like once you go from kid to adult, it's a major change. Once you start paying bills, yep, guess what? You're an adult. And so we see the world in as it really is. As a kid, you're kind of oblivious, but now as an adult, you see the world for how it is. It's cold, it's unforgiving, it's ugly, it's dangerous. And that is not hyperbole. Take a look at the news each and every day. So this show was a respite. I guess you could say a sanctuary for our sanity. And then we grew up. But like once in a while, it makes you feel like a kid again. when you can ignore all the fact that the world is on fire. And you might ask yourself, why can't there be more people like Mr. Rogers?